Hi, and welcome to Foothill Christian School's Academic Awards Ceremony 2020, virtual style, brought to you courtesy of COVID-19. I'm Mr. G, the school superintendent, and due to the pandemic, we're unable to meet in person, but we trust that this virtual Zoom format will give the appropriate recognition and honor to our well-deserving students. After all, their pursuit of knowledge, the mastery of skills, and the demonstration of excellence that they have shown has earned them a moment in the spotlight, even a virtual moment, where the entire Foothill family can say, "Well done, we see you." To our honorees, let me just say that your accomplishments speak to the high personal standards that you have set for yourself. And I hope that this recognition will reinforce the value of always striving to be the very best version of yourself. That you will continue to be a person of purpose, that you will pursue excellence and shun mediocrity in the status quo that is so prevalent in our culture, and that you will always strive to reach your maximum potential in the area of your giftedness and your calling, because anything less than that is a disservice to yourself and the God who graced you and gifted you with those talents and abilities. Let's open our event with a word of prayer. Father, I thank you so much for all of these students and their families. And we recognize their accomplishments as unique and special. It seems like, Lord, your people shine the brightest in the hardest and most difficult of circumstances because it brings you, I think, the greatest glory. I pray tonight they would have that appropriate sense of pride and accomplishment, and I pray they would feel your pleasure as we honor them in Jesus' name. Enjoy the program.
Hi, my name is Miss Lafine. I'm a language arts teacher here at Foothill Christian School. Language art encompasses several different areas of study. These include reading, spelling, vocabulary, writing, and grammar. The students we chose as an English award winners excel in these areas. As we were considering our winners, we were looking beyond just the grades, but also for the student who has a passion for the subject and potential for the future. We are proud to recognize their diligence, effort, and class participation. Congratulations to the following students. 8th grade, Grace Gaines. 7th grade, Audrey Spencer. 6th grade, for reading class, Sandra Nui. Mrs. Stagel will now present the 6th grade language arts student.
The 6th grade language arts award goes to one of the most diligent and conscientious students I have ever met. She wants to do everything well, not only for herself, but to glorify God. She turns in her work yesterday. Her stories are funny and filled with adventure. I look forward to her continued successes. Congratulations, Cameron Burbach. Anything we study that makes us more aware of the world around us should bring us to our knees in awe and praise of the one who made and designed it. Language is no exception. Language gives us new words and expressions that we can use to pray our God, and the ability to reach out to those in communities that do not speak the English language. Learning Spanish has its challenges because every language has its own unique set of rules for combining words and phrases. However, the ability to learn this new language can build confidence, open the door to a different culture, and will allow one various opportunities and advantages others may not have. The students who receive the Spanish award are not always A students. That is not to say that they are not this year. These students go above and beyond of what is required. This 7th grade Spanish award goes to a young lady who consistently works to the best of her ability. She continually puts her best academic foot forward. I look forward to her growth in class next year. Congratulations, Yvette Pupamplu. The 8th grade Spanish award goes to a young man who has truly set the bar for students who do not know much about the Spanish language. He worked hard and succeeded. This student does that with everything he sets his mind to. I'm very proud of him and will miss him greatly as he sets out on his next adventure. Congratulations, Joshua Chakra.
My name is Amy Knight, and I am the orchestra director here at Foothill Christian School. I will be presenting the award for excellence in orchestra. The Foothill Christian School Excellence in Orchestra Award is presented to one junior high student each year who encompasses the following qualities: musicianship, leadership, Christian character, and a bright future in music. This year's award recipient is 8th grader Bella Lazaro. Bella has an impressive resume of accomplishments during her 5 years as a part of our FCS orchestra program. She's a member of the FCS Junior High Orchestra. She was part of the Foothill Christian Legacy Youth Orchestra. She's a member of the FCS String Quartet, and she takes private violin lessons. Bella is a role model for other music students. She is funny, caring, kind, and a hard worker. Bella is talented at the violin while always staying humble and true to herself. She has a bright future in music, and I cannot wait to see where her music leads her in the years to come. As a high school student, Bella will be attending California School of the Arts, playing in the Foothill Christian Legacy Youth Orchestra, and continuing her private lesson solo studies on the violin. Bella, I'm very proud of you, and I have loved teaching you so much over the years. Congratulations on all that you have accomplished in music and beyond during your time as a Foothill student.
Hello, my name is Mr. Kress. I'm the drumline instructor for Foothill Christian's Junior High. The Outstanding Drumline Student Award goes to the student that exhibits tremendous talent for their instrument and leadership within the drumline. This year, the award goes to Justice Wheatley. Justice is a very talented young percussionist and has adeptly learned his parts for drumline in a timely and precise manner. He applies himself wholeheartedly to his instrument and handles the most difficult of rhythmic figures with ease. His understanding of key concepts and execution of those concepts is essential for his instrument and his role as the sole tenors player in the drumline. He has impressed me time and time again with his skill and his dedication to this group and has helped it progress to new heights over this past year. I am very excited to honor him as the Outstanding Drumline Student of the 2019-2020 school year. Congratulations, Justice.
Hi, I'm Richie Shea. I'm the bank teacher here at Foothill Christian School, and I'm here to present the Outstanding Award for Band. This student has shown me great attitude and self-discipline throughout the school year, and this award goes to Amber Santos Barber. She's very hardworking, always on top of her practicing, and goes above and beyond to improve her musical skills. Congratulations, Amber.
What makes a good pianist? According to TakeLessons.com, the 7 qualities of the best piano players include excellent work ethic, attention to detail, diligence, commitment, eagerness to learn, willingness to practice, and dedication. Over the past 8 years, the student being honored this evening has demonstrated each of these qualities. He has participated in numerous recitals, festivals, and public performances here at Foothill Christian School. As a 6th grader, he showcased his talent in his first solo recital. In March of this year, family, students, and faculty were privileged to watch as this confident, accomplished young man gave his final solo recital as student at FCS. I look forward to him continuing to share his God-given gift of music with those he encounters on his life's journey. It is indeed a privilege to present this 2019-2020 Piano Award to Joshua Chakra.
All right, hey Foothill, Mr. Gaines here, and Mr. Kress and I are now going to present the Bible Students of the Year. When we consider what students are deserving of this award, we think about students who stand out not just because they have achieved at a high level academically, but students who have internalized and who have actualized the truth of God's word in their daily lives. In the book of James, James wrote, "Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves, but do what it says." And so the 3 students that we've chosen are students that we believe are attempting to do what it says, which includes loving God with all their minds. Each student has devoted themselves to doing their best, and in doing so, they're honoring the gifts that have been given to them. And so without further ado, Mr. Kress will now present his awards to a well-deserving 6th and 7th grader.
Thank you, Mr. Gaines. Our 6th grader for Outstanding Bible Student is Miss Lily Dubransky. Congratulations, Lily. Our 7th grade recipient for Outstanding Bible Student is Mr. Samuel Colodi. Congratulations, Sam.
And now I'll present our 8th grade Bible Student of the Year award. And this year, that award goes to Mr. Colin Gaspari. Congratulations, Colin. Now we're going to kick it over to Mr. Crawford to present the History Awards.
Yeah. Hey, Foothill, it's Mr. Crawford, history teacher. I just wanted to obviously announce the History Recipient Award winners. To select the recipients of the History Student of the Year, I look at a variety of traits. Obviously, someone who excels in class, but many students do that. Instead, I look more at their motivation for success. I believe that the students I've selected show a passion and enthusiasm for studying the past, learning about other cultures, and understanding how the events that came before impact us today. They ask the extra questions, they dig a little deeper into the content, and arrive at a more clear comprehension of their history. Here are the recipients of History Student of the Year. For 6th grade, it's Caitlin Wanland. Congratulations, Caitlin. For 7th grade, it's Santi Lugo. Congratulations, Santi. And for 8th grade, we have Amanda Butler. Congratulations, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fiesel and I teach visual arts. This year was really hard to pick just one student for this visual art award because all of my students are creative. They all have their own unique style of art that they do, and it showed this year. But I watched a student who came to class each and every day, ready to learn, ready to take on the challenge of new styles of art, never complained, always asked what it was she could do inside class, outside of class, what she could do at home. I was very proud of her. I also watched her treat others in the class with such respect and encouragement, and she showed that outside the class as well. So I was very proud of her. I am proud to announce that this year's Visual Art Award goes to Miss Avery Van Gundy. Job well done, and keep creating, Avery.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Robinson, and I'm the Director of Performing Arts. Today, I'm presenting an award for excellence in theater to a well-deserving young lady. This student has been a valuable member of the theater department for the last 3 years, participating in every theater class, show choir, and performance opportunity. She's an extremely talented actor, singer, and dancer. More importantly, she does not rely on her talent alone. She works hard at it. She studies and trains both inside and outside of class. She's always prepared and is among the first to memorize her lines. She presents herself with humility and kindness to everyone. This individual got the attention of the adjudicators this past February at the International Junior Theater Festival in Sacramento. They said she was advanced for her age and praised her talent and commitment to the character. This year's Award for Excellence in Theater is presented to Amanda Butler. While I'm sad to see her leave SCS, I look forward to seeing what the future holds for Amanda. Thank you, Amanda, for allowing me to be part of your journey.
Hi, I'm Ms. Heminger, and I'm the computer teacher, and the Excellence in Technology Award is being given to a student who has gone above and beyond in the area of technology. This student is naturally gifted when it comes to technology, but he is not afraid to challenge himself. He would take our class projects and add another level of complexity, and he would research something if he didn't understand it and would try out different methods to get the outcome he wanted. This student also loves to talk about technology and coding and has a desire to continually gain new knowledge. Furthermore, this student was a part of our coding and robotics team and helped lead 3rd through 5th graders in an after-school robotics club. I am happy to give the Excellence in Technology Award to Joshua Lee for always going above and beyond in the area of technology. Congratulations to all of our awards recipients.
The Math Award is given to a student for excellence in mathematics. In junior high, mathematics is not simply working with numbers and computing sums and products. Math takes on a higher level of critical thinking, of analyzing complex groups, creatively seeking relationships and patterns, and seeing things for what they really are, not what they seem. Math is logical expression in one of its purest form, and the student being recognized for this award exemplifies this logical thinking. They are able to use everything they have learned thus far and apply it in new ways and situations. They are able to apply a new concept in correct ways, even when there are more complications. They are able to see math as the universal language for solving problems and are developing fluency in that language. Although all the recipients have high grades, they are not winning the award for their grades. They are winning this award because they exemplify mathematical reasoning, with all of the logical, critical thinking it entails. For 6th grade, the winner is Allison Johnson. For 7th grade, Sean Kasunian. And for 8th grade, Aiden Thigpen. And next up, we have Mrs. Martinez, who will present the Science Awards.
Science includes a couple different areas of study. For my award, I wanted to honor not just the highest grade in the class, but someone who comprehends abstract concepts. It is not just about doing well on dissections or turning assignments in on time. The students I chose for my Science Award this year demonstrate an intense level of curiosity in the subject. They are persistent in their pursuit of scientific knowledge and solving problems. These students show confidence in the use of science processes and the willingness to take risks in advancing scientific explanations while posing new questions. Congratulations to the following students. For 6th grade, Samantha Flores. For 7th grade, Sophia Romano. And for 8th grade, Luke Hardy. Congratulations.
During this part of our ceremony, we acknowledge students from each grade that have demonstrated exemplary Christian character. Character is what makes a person. It's what defines them. It's the deep down inner workings finding their way out. It's the invisible made visible. It's seen in the words, deeds, and decisions, sometimes unpopular, often unnoticed. It often sets the trajectory of one's life, even from an early age. When we're talking about exemplary Christian character, we're talking about students who have allowed their inner self to be transformed and molded into the likeness of the one in whose very image they've been created. They are students who are making the love, mercy, compassion, and grace of Christ visible through their actions, deeds, and decisions. They're motivated not by what's popular, but by what is right, true, and beautiful, and noble. So without further ado, my colleagues will now share our selection for students displaying exemplary Christian character.
The recipient for 6th grade boys is Bjorn Reese.
And the recipient for the 6th grade girl is Camila Mine.
The recipient for the 7th grade boys, Sean Kasunian.
The recipient for the 7th grade girls is Dana Arnault.
For 8th grade boys, it's Richard Romero.
And for 8th grade girl, Cassandra Tittle.
Congratulations to all this year's recipients.
Hi, this is Mr. G back again, this time to present the Mugavero Service Scholarship Award. Vince and Linda Mugavero had 3 children enrolled at Foothill that spanned over 20 years. And during their time at Foothill, they were always volunteering and pitching in, doing things to make Foothill a better place for the kids. And so to honor their legacy, we came up with this Service Scholarship Award. It's worth $500 for the recipient. It's given to a 7th grader so they can apply it in their 8th grade year. And their names will go on a plaque, kind of a Who's Who Hall of Fame service plaque up in the junior high hallway. And in helping us to understand the importance of this award, Jesus himself said that the greatest among you would be the servant of all. Even Martin Luther King said everybody can be great because anybody can serve. And so in recognition of this virtue and the importance of it, the faculty, staff, administration have determined that the recipients this year, actually for the first time ever, we have 2. And the recipients are Haley Lutz and Alex Sababini. Congratulations, students, on this fantastic award and scholarship. Now it's time for Foothill's Legacy Award. The Legacy Award is perhaps the most prestigious award that we could bestow upon an 8th grader. That's not to take away or to throw shadow on any of the other awards. I mean, valedictorian, what an incredible academic honor. Exemplary students. I mean, these are outstanding students who seem to be examples of everything we're trying to accomplish in the lives of our students. And but those awards kind of celebrate the impact that Foothill has had on a child, and then we celebrate those accomplishments. This award, the Legacy Award, asks the opposite question. It asks, Who has had the biggest impact on us? Who has influenced us the most? Who's influenced the campus culture, their peers, both on and off campus? And this person, I think, influenced us more than maybe we influenced her. We were better because she was at Foothill. And so I'm going to announce the recipient's name, and then I'm going to say a few things about her. This year's Legacy Award goes to Grace Gaines. Congratulations, Grace. We're very proud of you. What a fitting name. You know, the Bible says that Jesus was full of grace and truth. And Grace, you were like Jesus in that respect. You, through your character, through your integrity, your example, you earned the right to speak into the lives of your classmates. I mean, you are kind, compassionate, you're composed, you're poised. You carried a 4.0 GPA. You were a thespian and gave us some memorable theater performances. You were the member of the orchestra for several years. You're a published writer. You're a prolific blogger. And you implemented a food recovery program, the throwaways that were salvageable, bags of chips, apples, different things. And you took those to a food bank to help feed the homeless. Our chapel theme this year, Be Like Jesus, that was your idea. And so every speaker that came through would speak to that topic. So you helped set the whole trajectory of our spiritual emphasis on campus. And you also were a chapel speaker. And people listened when you spoke, Grace. And they took your words to heart. And you helped shape our culture. And so, Grace, you made a difference at Foothill. And you're so deserving of this Legacy Award. Congratulations.
As Junior Beta Advisor, I am tremendously grateful for the hard work that all of our Junior Beta members have put forward this year. I particularly want to thank our Junior Beta Board for their leadership and vision throughout this year as they push to see the culture of Foothill Christian Schools flourish and grow. I also want to congratulate our incoming Junior Beta Board on their recent elections into office. Not only did they run very well organized campaigns and presented thoughtful speeches to their fellow Junior Beta members, but they did all of that online. I trust that Foothill Christian will continue to thrive under their future leadership. An integral part of the Junior Beta Club is community service. Students are expected to meet a threshold of service hours every year. However, there are some students that went above and beyond the minimum expected service hours. Those students who surpassed 50 hours, 75 hours, and 100 hours of service over the course of this past year are honored with a Junior Beta pin that can be used as part of their graduation regalia. I would especially like to honor our 3 members who exceeded 100 hours of service: Sophia Romano, Grace Gaines, and Joshua Chakra. In total, among our 55 Junior Beta Club members, the Junior Beta Club of Foothill Christian participated in more than 2,580 hours of service. This staggering amount of service hours goes to show the quality of these students and the impact that they have on the community around them. I am honored to have gotten to guide them through this last year, and I look forward to seeing how they continue to impact the world around them in the years to come.
Hi, I'm Coach Harrington, and I'm the athletic director at Foothill Christian, and I'm here to announce the Scholar Athlete Award winners. For the girls, it's Madison Rust. She's an amazing athlete in volleyball, basketball, and soccer. Some of the stats I want to highlight is during her basketball career here at Foothill Christian. In 2017, she scored 109 points. In 2018, she scored 107 points. And in the 2020 season, she scored 301 points. She also had 151 assists throughout her career at Foothill Christian. She helped lead the team to back-to-back championships. She was also the MVP of the varsity volleyball team this year. Madison, I had the privilege of giving this award to your sister, and now I'm honored to give you the 2020 Scholar Athlete Award. I know you're going to do big things, but never forget who you are and where you came from. Congrats, kid. And now for the boys. Tony Najjar. Tony played football, basketball for 2 years, and boys volleyball. Some of Tony's football stats. In 2017, he had 10 yards rushing, 28 yards receiving, 14 flagpoles, and 6 sacks. In 2018, he had 9 yards rushing, 15 yards passing for 1 touchdown, and 143 yards receiving, and 9 flagpoles. In 2019, he had 83 yards passing and 1 touchdown, 502 receiving yards with 7 touchdowns, 27 flagpoles, and 11 sacks. He also helped lead the team to a league championship this year as well. He was the MVP of the boys volleyball team last year and would have been in the running for one this year could he have finished out the season. Tony, I'm so proud of you. I pray that you will be a light in this dark world, that you keep working hard and you put your head down. Never forget Foothill. You've made a forever impact in my life. Go out and work hard, kid. I'm proud of you.
Good evening. At the conclusion of each school year, we begin the search for our 8th grade valedictorian. There are so many deserving students in this class, but the selection process begins with the final report card, looking for our students with the highest GPA and excellent citizenship. From there, we begin the search backwards, trimester by trimester, with students gradually falling off. This year, when the final calculations were made, we found ourselves with a total of 7 valedictorians representing the class of 2020. 7 young people with the kind of dedication to excellence that promises an A on every assignment in every class for the past 3 years. That's a lot of A's. And their dedication to excellence applies to more than the books they study and the reports they write. They have been involved in music and sports, ACSI activities, and mission trips. I am proud to announce to you the valedictorians of the class of 2020. Nicholas Caballero, Colin Gaspari, Kinnan Lennox, Thea Lynn, Luke Laurie, Madison Rust, and Joshua Jokra. Each of our valedictorians will receive a plaque and a medallion to be worn at graduation. They will also have the honor of delivering a reflection at graduation. Congratulations, valedictorians. We are very proud of you.